guys, it's Trish from Trish's Card Club, live from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Happy Monday night, everybody. It's just about 8 o'clock and time to get started. And I already see a few people have joined. I see Anne Marie and Shannon and Mary, Miss Karen, Myra. Nice to see everybody. I'm always super happy to see you guys. Tonight I have the fastest card known to mankind, but it's really cute. So I'm going to stall for a couple seconds and give people a chance to catch up and find us. That seems to be the challenge, is finding a live YouTube event. So I'll just do my standard introduction in case you're watching the replay and seeing me for the first time. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I have a YouTube channel and a Facebook page called Trish's Card Club. They're basically the same. I do a live video on Monday nights, and when I'm done, I upload it to Facebook. So it's pretty much the same. You can shop with me 24/7 online at trishnn.stampinup.net. That's a web page that Stampin' Up! Curates for us. And then there's a place that you can go shopping if you see things tonight that you like and you want to add to your stash. What else can I say? If you're listening to this replay and it's still in the month of May, Stampin' Up! Has a really great promotion going on. If you are interested and have a big wish list of product and you like to get a discount, there's a demonstrator sign up. It's two components. One, it can be that you can get for $99, you get $125 worth of product and all of the in-color ink pads. So that's a really good deal. Or you can sign up for $99 and pick out $165 worth of product. I think it's 65. Let me do the math on that. Just one moment, please. $160 worth of product. So that's a really good deal. So think about that if you have a wish list that you want to get some good stuff with, especially if you like a big ticket item like the cut and emboss machine. That's the best way to do it. So Miss Peg, you found us. I'm always glad about that. Hey, Kelly. Nope, you're not delayed. I haven't started, so you're right on time. I'm glad you're here. I know that one of my Monday night ladies had some hip replacement surgery. So a shout out to Charlene. She's probably not going to be able to join us live, but hopefully she'll catch the replay and I want to let her know that she's in our prayers, that she has a good and speedy recovery. All right, so we've done this. I always have to, not always, but I want to bring in a little reminder of our fifth anniversary of our annual Craft Tricks and Chocolate is happening in February of 2027. I bring this up because it's going to be a great time. And Karen and I had a board meeting tonight and we talked for an hour and a half, and we are knee deep in planning and very, very excited about the new things that we're going to bring and excited about some of the things that we're going to repeat from last year. So I just want to keep it on your radar. One of the things that we always ask is that you help us grow this event, or at least match what we did last year. And so in order to do that, we need you to invite your friends that are crafters that want to come and have a really fun Saturday. As we get closer, of course, more information will be out and available, but just book your calendars now so that nothing gets in the way of February 20th, 2027. Okay. So what do you do when you can't come up with a card idea? There's all kinds of ways that you can get unstuck if you're stuck being creative. One of the ways is to go to our catalog and look at all the amazing samples that are in the catalog. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but every catalog, I always get it spiral bound, and I have the front and the back page laminated. And it had been over a month before I finally got a chance to do it. So I finally got it done, and I was going through it, and I was looking at all the really cool things, all the cool samples and ideas and stories. And I got to this page right here, and I love the new Color Family Designer Series paper. So let me come in a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can hold it up. But I loved this card right here because it's Designer Series paper and they stamped on it. And I thought that was so pretty. So that's actually the card I'm going to make tonight. It uses very little paper. It's so cute. And I'm just using colors that I already had cut up. So I am going to be using, just for stamping purposes, I'm going to be using the Cue the Confetti stamp from Banner Sayings. And I'm going to be using the Happy Birthday stamp from Balloon Festoons. And I need to know what color paper I'm using because I am having brain blank, and I need to go sneak a peek at the name of the color. Oh yeah, now I remember. Coastal Cabana. I really didn't. Okay, so I took a piece of 8.5 by 11 Coastal Cabana paper. I scored it, cut it in half, and folded it. And now I'm going to burnish it so that it stays flat for my presentation. There we go. Then I took a piece of Designer Series paper. This is from the Brights family. And I'm going to take that Designer Series paper and I'm going to take the Cue the Confetti stamp from Banner Sayings. And I'm going to take some black ink. And I need a piece of scratch paper because I am going to, where is my scratch paper? I'm going to stamp off a little bit. So I need a little bit of scratch paper. So let me get a piece of scratch paper that doesn't have ink all over it. So at least you have something nice to look at when you're looking at the, okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to take my black ink and my card's going to open like this. So that's why the paper is going this way. And I'm going to stamp Cue the Confetti in each of the little circles, just like it is in the picture in the catalog. This is not an original. I am literally casing, which means copy and share everything. I am literally casing from Stampin' Up's catalog. When I can't come up with a card idea, nothing speaks to me. I love to sit in the catalog and go through all the samples, and then usually something will come to me. And that's what happened in this one. And I love it. And I thought it was so easy to do. I was like, oh, this is a perfect card to share. So isn't that cool? So Cue the Confetti. Now in the sample in the book, they used a bundle that's actually not available. It's on back order. So I couldn't do that one. So I had to improvise. Well, I had the Banner Sayings and I just needed a small stamp that would fit in the circle. So that worked out really well. So now I'm going to glue that down to my, I mean, this is literally, you guys, a 2-second design. Oops, I'm out of tape. Well, I need to work on that. So I'm going to put that right there like that. Then I'm going to take the opposite side of that and I'm going to just add a little decorative banner to it, but not with that tape because there's no tape left in there. So let me grab some more glue. Why does this always happen when I am doing a card? And it when I'm by myself prepping, I don't run out of glue, but when I'm on camera, I run out of glue. So frustrating. Okay. Good thing I could do a quick change. Okay. So then I'm going to just put this here. Now, put that there like that. So let me bring back the sample again. So again, this is the sample that I'm copying right here. Now, I didn't do the exact same thing. They used a different Designer Series paper in that color family, which is completely fine. But that's just to give you the idea of where I'm coming from. And then off camera, I took some Lemon Lolly and I stamped that with the happy birthday from Balloon Festoons. And I'm going to put that on with dimensionals. I saw the funniest thing on Facebook, you guys. Someone had taken dimensionals and they had put like 15 dimensionals on this little piece of paper and made a joke about it. And it just, oh my gosh, it completely cracked me up. I just thought it was so funny because some people use an absolute ton of dimensionals and some people don't use enough dimensionals. So it was really, really funny. Okay. Get all the dimensional covers off. And then I'm going to put that right there. Like that. Now, I thought this was just like this. I would send it. I thought it was really pretty. I wouldn't need to add a thing to it. But if you remember, you guys, I took all of my embellishments and I cut them up and I put them together in colors. And so I went to my yellows and said, what do I have any Lemon Lolly yellow? And I actually do have some old embellishments that are Lemon Lolly. So I'm going to use that. Can't get it out. Let me try to get that out. It's stuck to the ones underneath it. So these are older embellishments, but it's the perfect color. So I'm just going to put a few little embellishments on my card just to tie in the lemon lolly. That's all that that's the whole concept of what I'm doing, is just to tie in the lemon lolly. Now, I don't want it to be an even number. In design, it's always better to do an odd number. I don't know why I don't know the reason behind that, but I agree with it. So I'm going to add a fifth one there so that it's not an even 4. And that, you guys, is the simplest, cutest card. Now, you don't even need the embellishments. You saw how cute it was without the embellishments. Let me get it a little bit closer. You saw how cute it was without the embellishments, but I just thought those little embellishments tie in the yellow really, really well. And I think it is so cute. I mean, wouldn't that be a cute birthday card to get in the mail? And you guys, you saw it took me 2 seconds to do it because I'm letting the Designer Series paper do the work, and I'm just enhancing the Designer Series paper. So I love when Stampin' Up! Puts the samples in the catalogs, and then we can use them to get inspiration, either copying them exactly or making a few little changes and coming up with a really pretty card. So that, you guys, is my 5-minute card for the night. So Judy, thanks for joining. And Kelly, I appreciate that. It is a very happy card, Kelly. That is so true. And I love it. I love the colors, and I just think it's a really happy card, and it will definitely bless someone that's going to get it. So that is it. I mean, I know. So let me tell you about next week, because next week is going to be another really quick card. There is a style of card that I have seen people make and Stampin' Up! For years and years, and I've never been able to figure out how to do it. Finally, when I was online in Instagram, I saw someone actually show me how to make the card. So it's using a 6x6 piece of Designer Series paper, and you end up with 4 cards. And I loved it. So I made my sample. So I'm going to show you that next week. It's really, really pretty. And I'm also going to show that with the product of the month, which is if you spend $75, you can get a $5 item. It's different each month. And so that's the product of the month. This month was vellum paper, it's very, very pretty. So I'm going to show you that next week. So I just noticed Peg comment that she loves it already because it has polka dots. I love polka dots too, Peg. I love polka dots. And I think that's probably one of the appeals to me for this card is the polka dots are so darn cute. I loved it. So all right, I think that's it, you guys. It was a quick Monday night. I know if you're a first timer here watching me in the replay, if you would subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it because it helps me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Then I can do a little bit of editing, and my editing will only be at the end of my video when I'm trying to upload it to Facebook. So my mistakes and everything will all be there. Thanks, Myra. But it'll be better if I could fix it. Oh my gosh, Peg, we would love it if you could come to Crafts, Chicks, and Chocolate. We got to figure out a way to make it happen. We got to work on that. It's a really fun day, and I think you would really enjoy it. So, all right, ladies, have a good evening. I will see you guys next week for another quick card on a design that I've been trying to figure out how to do for years, and I'm so excited I finally was able to have someone teach me how to do it. So I'm very excited. So you guys have a good week. And remember, around here, we make it and we mail it. So get something out in the mail and bless someone with a card. It can be thank you, thinking of you, get well. Hopefully not too many get wells, but even if someone's not feeling great, it would help them feel much better if they got a card, especially if it came from you. So I love you guys. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye, everybody.